Hi, everyone. Oh, geez, that's gonna be annoying. So, that's a lovely thing to start off with. I have my phone set up right here to do the overhead shots for my Lego build, but it echoes just a little bit when my mic is on here. But I digress. Welcome to another Monday night. Please bear with me if there's any sort of echo right now at the moment. It'll go away once I switch to the other camera. Um, but welcome everyone. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. It's annoying. I can hear it. So, you know that it's pretty serious when I actually wear my real reading glasses that I'm supposed to wear when I'm doing things close up because it helps my eyes. And we're going to be building my Baby Yoda Lego. I it took me forever to open the box for the R2. I had it probably for a little over a year, and then I finally sat down and I'm gonna be like I just said, "I'm going to build this thing." And then I got really, really busy for about 3 weeks, and then I never finished it, and then finally, I went on stream with Chris and Carlos and Steve, and Tracy was there, and everyone was building Lego, and I was like, "You know what? I need to go on. I need to finish my set." So I finished my R2, if you didn't see that, and I posted a video on my Instagram too. But I am on a Lego kick again, and now I have to build all of the things. Also, I noticed, and I was telling Tim this earlier too, that what the heck with the Lego site? They, I know that inflation is real, but holy cow, they increased the prices for all of the Lego sets. I don't understand it. Like, if I paid way less, well, I paid a good chunk less for my R2 than it's listed now. So I don't understand that, which is silly. But I do have my Yoda, my baby Yoda that I have had for probably about a year as well. I have the big Yoda built and I absolutely hated doing that build, but then I was like, this one is so cute and I couldn't help myself, and I'm probably going to hate it as well because it's all the same colored pieces. Everything is beige and everything is green. So might as well do it. Um, I am going to say hi to the chat. We're going to do some dad jokes and then we'll get right into the Lego build. So, hi, Mandy. Welcome. Hi, Timothy Rainwaters. Debbie, welcome. Jason Udo, I'm terrible. And oh, I think you're supposed to say I'm terrible at Legos, but I'm good at Star Wars. I'm so conflicted. So, the other thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, which I'll talk about when I don't echo, it's really bothering me, is I finally finished Obi-Wan Kenobi, so I definitely want to talk a little bit about that as well. Of course, I know Justin's gonna love that. Princess Paula Bell, hello, welcome. Let me see. Nathan Rada, hello, Verna. Thanks for being here. Hi, Tim. Nicholas, hello. Chris, Dad Builds. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kay. Oh, it just jumped really quick. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, of course, Debbie. Oh my gosh, you guys are such good friends. I love being able to shout you guys out. You're amazing. You need a personal loan for Legos now. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Hi, Christine. Happy birthday. Okay, so cool. Now that we are all done with the chat, pretty much, I'm going to get into some of my dad jokes. So, are you guys ready? Dad jokes for the evening. Woo woo. Okay, hello, everyone. Um, okay. Why did Adele cross the road? Hi, Sean, roll call. But why did Adele cross the road? To say, hello from the other side. Oh, I thought that one was funny. Hello from the other side. I also thought this one was funny too. They're not funny though. Birthday fun day on Wednesday. Woo, woo. Hi, Karen. Where do fish practice yoga? You know that fish are really, really awesome at practicing yoga. They do lots of things to stretch. Hi, John. Welcome. I'm here for the dad jokes. Hi, Tina. I know so many people only come for the dad jokes and then they leave. That's okay. I know you guys are always interested in what I'm saying. But as I'm thinking about it, I have a special announcement. I have 2 special announcements, actually. Hi, Tina. Thank you. But I have 2 special announcements. One, I don't know if I wanna announce today, but I'm not gonna be live next Monday. I'm actually gonna be somewhere else, and I'm not gonna be in Walt Disney World, so I'm sorry if that's what you were thinking. But I'm actually gonna be someplace really, really, really cool, and I just don't think I'll have access to, being able to stream. So, that's one surprise that I'm sure you guys will find out sooner than later. I will definitely be posting pictures about it. And then the second really exciting piece of news, I think I'll wait to share as well. But just know that I have like little nuggets of news that's happening, and I'm very excited. Okay. But where do fish practice their yoga? The river bend, just around the river bend. I just thought it was funny because it reminded me of Pocahontas. Okay. Why can't you use Fortnite as a password other than it's not a good password? I think you should try. I know the place and it's awesome. I think it's just the timing, Tim, that I'm more worried about because Tim knows where I'm going to be. I'll have to figure it out. Never say never. Who knows? But I most likely will not be live streaming next Monday. But why can't you use Fortnite as a password? It's too weak. Vlog it. I am thinking about vlogging it. Yep, I'm thinking about vlogging my trip. Why are stories about NASCAR so satisfying? I'm not a NASCAR person, but I mean, I like jokes about NASCAR, which is equally as fun. Why are stories about NASCAR so satisfying? Because they always come for full circle. Always. I liked that one too. I'm gonna save that for last. Okay. These jokes for this week were not as good, but they're still good. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? I have news. I'm not telling it to you, but I have news. The end. Hi, Mickey Stein. Welcome. Okay, Chris, to be fair, though, it is very exciting news. And one little nugget of news you already know about. So don't blame me. You already know about some of the news. I do love a good NASCAR joke. But why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on so many levels. I mean, they're so good for everyone. I'm just like sprinkling a little bit of magic that it's more for me. I get excited about surprises. If anyone, I am the type of person that loves surprises so much. But then once I find out that there's a surprise, I will absolutely bother you forever until I find out what the surprise is. I'm like, but what is it? What is it? And they're like, do you really want to know? I'm like, no, I want to be surprised. Don't tell me. I'm probably one of those worst people that you ever encounter. Like, I love being surprised, but I feel like I have to know what the surprise. I'm the same way with presents. I get so excited to give presents. Do you see how big my eyes got there? I get so excited to give presents because I love making people happy, especially if I've made something and I've made it specifically for that person. I get so excited to give the gift that I give it way beforehand. Way beforehand. Like they ever need the gift. Or I'll tell them, "Hey Nick, what's up?" But for my mom's birthday gift last year, I think I gave it to her 2 months early just because I was so excited about it. I have no chill. Okay. The last joke for the evening. Why are frogs so happy they eat? Oh, why are frogs so happy all the time? I already gave away some of it. I was not on my game. I was talking about presents. Oh, I heard someone talk about Hocus Pocus. What was that? Oh, the D23 event for Hocus Pocus in Salem. Yeah, I looked at that because Patrick texted me and he was like, "Are you coming? Are you going to go to this?" And I was like, It's $300 or whatever it was." I was like, I'm not going to pay $200 to go and see Hocus Pocus when I can watch it for free on Disney Plus. But why are frogs so happy? They just eat whatever bugs them, you know? I'm searching it now. I've missed it. Yeah, I would love to go, but I don't what are the perks? You go on some Salem tour and then you watch Hocus Pocus. It's not worth it for me. I live like 3 hours from Salem at least. So and I visited Patrick 2 years ago now. We went in 2020 and I would love to go again. 100%. But what you have to do now spending $300. Yeah, yeah. Especially because Nicole knows so much about Salem because they grew up in that area. And she was the best person to talk to about it. Anyway, I'm going to okay. Now, hopefully you guys can hear me and I don't have to hear the echo. You can see how long my hair is now. Look how long. Poof. Just as a reminder, hey Donald, what's up? I would love to do a tour of that whole area. Yeah, we went and did, sorry, I just like fidget a lot when I'm streaming. You guys are watching it now. I did a bunch of independent tour stuff. Just does Carlos lead the tour? We walked around Salem and we did our own stuff. Honestly, like I said, Nicole helped so much with figuring out what we wanted to do. 2 megs in one stream. I'm always like, hello. I have too much fun doing. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. But like I said, I have my book here. And I personally, the way that I like to build Lego, because I have so much executive dysfunction, I need to build on a white background. So I have one of these little foldable tables that I went to Mystic on Monday. Wait, Verna, we'll have to talk. I mean, I live pretty far from Mystic, but I live in Connecticut. So hi, Christine Piccolatrusky. I don't remember the last time I went to Mystic, though. It's been a long time. This is such a weird angle. I don't want to keep my face up the entire time, so I might just pop off stream at some point, but here's my face for right now, because I probably will not look the best with my face down like this and trying to figure out where all my pieces were. But I did do that on Saturday night. Yeah, the Mystic is really beautiful. I haven't been there in a really long time, probably since I was a kid, where we would do like a field trip there. But there's some really beautiful places here, and I love getting to live near a lot of Connecticut's close to the water. So yeah, so the thing about these larger characters is they always have a structure within them, and I'm just already picking up pieces. I'm probably gonna take my face off. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Anyway, that way I can really concentrate, get myself settled. I'm going to open up my book. Someone had asked this on Chris's stream the other day. Do you have to pay for? You could see how each bag is going to work out. Do you have to pay for the book? And no, you do not pay for the book. Where's my baby Yoda? Sorry, that was really loud. Here he goes. He's so tiny. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I do have a little, I'll have to show you guys. I love collecting minifigures. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I like opening those mystery sets too. And let me do this too while I'm talking. And so I ended up picking up someone across the street from me, or like near my street, a real baby Yoda. Yeah, he's so cute. I ended up picking up a goes this way. I picked up a mirror shadow box kind of thing. It was a big one. Lego build done. Now what? Yeah, I know, right? That was the extent of the entire Baby Yoda Lego build right here. But I ended up painting it. My dad helped me cut wood to fit slots. I cut all these Lego plates to glue into the shelving units that we made. to put into the shadow box mirror thing. And then I painted everything black. And it is where I keep all my minifigures. It's very, very, very cool. I like to think it's cool, but I have some holiday ones that I know Tim is going to call me out for it. I never finished opening all of my advent calendar on Instagram last year. I just kind of like fell off the face of the earth, and I ended up opening them off camera, which was fine. You know, I don't mind doing that either. But I got some really cute Star Wars minifigures as well. And I have mostly, oh, thanks so much, Karen. Have a great rest of your night. I try very, very hard to only collect Star Wars sets, because if I don't, it's going to get real out of hand real quick. Real quick. I do have one Harry Potter set that I still have unbuilt. It's a Quidditch set. And wait, what is the OMG for? That you were going to call me out for it? I'm like honestly really proud of myself for building and talking at the same time and like trying to look at chat. But I feel like I should turn on the music, because that's what I did the last time and it was really nice. We were just jamming. Okay, cool. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Cool. Has anyone ever seen Community? I loved that show. The first couple seasons were really great. Cool. Okay. This goes. Also, if you guys notice me getting really confused, it happens sometimes. I tried to build a football helmet like that once. It didn't turn out too well. That's pretty funny. Fresh beats. Oh yeah, you know it. Okay. Actually, this set is about a little over 1,000 pieces, which is just about half of the R2 one. And that makes me feel way better, because the other one was I love the bigger sets because they're so cool. And once you build them, it's like, oh my gosh, like I've just been staring at my R2 for the last day and a half. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I built that. It's so cool. And it's so nice after they're done. But when I'm building it, oh my gosh, it's a nightmare for me. It's so challenging. And it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. I tried to build a gingerbread house last Christmas and it just fell to pieces. Yeah, gingerbread houses are really tough sometimes. I did a recycled one out of cardboard and that was pretty cool. And instead of the icing, I did, what did I do? What did I use as icing? Oh man, that's gonna bother me. I think I used spackle and I piped it on as if it were icing. I try. I actually might do that again sometime this year. I'm trying to be better at making videos, but I've really been really horrible. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome. Okay. I want to get back into making videos so badly, but I just don't have any time. All my free time is spent relaxing or making things. We use graham crackers. Yeah, they are really challenging. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're like me, you have to do all the counting. Get in there. These little things are so annoying sometimes, but they really hold a good structure. Okay. We're going for the long ones. No, it goes this way. 1. What I've been doing too, which has been a lot of fun, is I've been turning on live concerts while I build Lego, which has been pretty fun. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in the 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do a lot of counting as well because I'm an idiot. Oh no. Okay. But yeah, listening to live music has been really, really fun while building Legos as well. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is what it should look like on this side. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks legit. That looks legit. You should be an engineer. Looks sturdy. That's because other engineers helped put this together. I am the furthest thing from an engineer, although I really admire anyone that their brain works that way. I really, really, really wish my brain did. I really wish that. My brain is not there. Not at that level. I mean, I like to think that I'm fairly smart. I have a master's degree. But I'm also really stupid sometimes. I just can't figure out what to do with the Lego creation once it's built. I guess you could break them apart and give them to another. Oh my gosh, I would never break it apart unless I really had to, or if it like fell or something, because it's so confusing to rebuild it if you don't have any of the pieces separated. Like, that's a disaster. Wait, come back in here. Get back in here. Okay. I knew I should have got a Lego yesterday. Now I want to build something. Yes. Let the Lego flow through you. I know. That's why I was like, I really miss building them. When I have the time, I love to build them. So get out of here. But I just haven't had a lot of time to sit down, and there's so much stuff that I want to do that's fun. I haven't finished the Skywalker saga, and I want to finish the Skywalker saga, and that's important to me, but I haven't sat down to play that in a long time. And I was looking at the Lego site yesterday because I was like, let me just see what they have. Because I try really hard, like I said, to only collect Star Wars sets. I try really, really, really hard. Hey, Avery, what's up? And I was looking at the Star Wars sets and I'm like, wait, these are more expensive than what I paid for them. I didn't understand that. And I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I've got some long ones here. I always feel like when I have to push these things in harder than it feels like I need to, I'm going to break something. Get on here. Get on. I hate these little pegs, though. They're the worst. Come back here. Oh, no. I need to get this on. No. Okay. Don't mind my sound effects. Okay. This is going to work. They really, how are these for children? I'm certainly a big kid, but these are not for little kids, these sets. Get on here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I did it. I should broaden my horizons and get a Lego and attempt to build one. So it's like starting pin trading, right? So once you start, it's really hard to stop. That's my opinion. I played today, still in episode 2. I only have 2 episodes left, I think. The Duplo sets are much easier for kids. But, I mean, these are cooler, though. That's really awesome, though, Tim. I'm glad you got to sit down and play. I will not be playing this week. I really wish I could, but I will not be. I will not be. Maybe when I get back home and I have a little bit more free time. I would love that. Love, love, love it. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. Right here? Get on here. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have these. Oh, we're building 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2. It is very satisfying when these click into place, though. They're like nearly impossible to get out. I always have to, I know this is bad. I always like use my teeth to like get these little pieces out, the blue ones, because there's no way my nails are gonna grab onto that. Like, how else am I supposed to get that? I'm not. It'd be impossible. Okay, that's facing this way, so that's gonna go this way. Cool. I have to build 4 of these. Anyone else have any good Lego sets? When I posted my my video yesterday of me building my, I wanted to do another, it wasn't like a time lapse or anything, but another overview of doing this build, because I really love doing those. I've been doing them since I started my TikTok. I know that I don't do them very often, but I think they're cool to do. I did it for the Millennium Falcon. I did it for the Big Yoda. And when I posted that video yesterday, a lot of people were like, oh, I have this set to build. I have this set to build. Some people had lots and lots of sets to build, which was very cool. I'm jealous. I wish I had 9 sets to build. I do have 1 set still from The Force Awakens that I've never set up or built. And I only got that purely because I wanted the Kylo Ren minifigure, you know, because as one does. And it's just, it was a good set to pick up, but I have never opened it, and it's like several years old now. Hey Kit, welcome. I still have the space shuttle to build and Voltron. Oh, cool. Like I said, I try really, really hard to only buy the Star Wars sets, because I know that I do want to, once it comes back into stock, I want to get the Starry Night one, the Van Gogh art, because I will definitely use that. I've thought about getting the Darth Maul one for the artwork, just because Darth Maul is one of my favorite characters, and I love him. And I would definitely keep that up in my house as artwork. But I'm also like, should I be spending that much money on a Lego set? Probably not. Cool. Okay, this is going to go this way. Okay. And I hope that you guys don't mind that I talk to myself while building Lego. I mean, I guess I'm kind of talking to you guys too, but I definitely talk to myself like all the time. But only the best people do, right? I'm doing this one. 1, 2. I like when I get to build the same thing over and over again, because then I actually know like where things go, and I don't have to keep looking at but that's been a mistake before because things have changed. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we have these 2 little yellow pieces here that go here. Oh, we have a bunch of Star Wars ones to build. The kids sometimes do them on a rainy day, but it's been a while. Yeah, you're so busy, Jeanette, and your whole family is so busy. So hopefully you guys will get to do it soon. I know that school is starting up again for a lot of people, though, so I'm sure everyone's going to be just as busy as they were the whole summer. Hi, Patrick. Welcome. I have the Millennium Falcon, the Disney Castle, and Titanic. Oh, my gosh. The world map looks so cool, too. I was looking at that one as well. Hi, Karina. Welcome. Yeah, the world map one looks awesome. Let me see. Just the 2 of them. Okay. Okay, I'm going to flip you over. School and sports and social events. Oh my, yeah. Honestly, I don't know how like my parents did it. I don't know how I did it as a kid, but my parents took us everywhere, and there were so many. Our kids are just lazy. Hi, Mr. the Crab. I don't know how my parents took 4 of us to do everything. It was insane. Okay, let me see how this is. So this is like this. This is like this. I'm going to take my ears off for a second. My Disney ears. Me and my grandson built a pirate ship. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. I wish I could do a pirate ship. let me see. So I have this piece. This is going to go with that. So this is going here. Wait. Come here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to push that in. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. And then this is going over here with all these little blue pegs. Blue. Wait, okay, so I finished. Where's Justin? Justin, are you still here? Justin. This one goes here. So I finished Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I was very excited about it. Oh, so that one slides now. I'm here. Justin, what did you think about Obi-Wan Kenobi? Because I know that there were some people that really did not like it, but I thought it was fantastic. Hi, Christina. I thought it was so good. And honestly, I had such low expectations because any person, oh my gosh, Christina, no worries at all. You guys never have to, apologize for being late. You're never late. I just really appreciate you guys being here. It was for him, but I love playing with it. Yeah, who doesn't like playing with the little minifigures, right? They're so cool. But I had such low expectations for Obi-Wan Kenobi because I feel like so many people didn't like it. And so I was like, oh, it's not going to be the best show ever. But honestly, I don't want to spoil anything if anyone hasn't seen it yet. But I was so growing up. So everyone talks about the originals. I'm like putting my hand to my chest as if you guys can see it, but I like sincerely mean this. The original trilogy was definitely, it was a big part of a lot of people's lives, but it wasn't as big of a part of my life, only because my parents weren't super into it, and that's okay. But when the prequels came out, Star Wars became a much bigger part of my life. Breaking news, the new Walt Disney Productions during Enchantment started tonight. Oh, sweet. The sequels were just a fever dream. Okay, but the prequels, let me get back to the prequels. So the prequels, did I have to do this first? No, here. The prequels were what I pretty much grew up with because that was my introduction to Star Wars. And I thought it was pretty cool to be introduced to Star Wars in that way. And so getting to see characters from the prequels come back really made my heart very, very, very happy. And I was very nostalgic for a lot of that. And my brother, who's not a Star Wars fan, actually watched Kenobi, and he was like, wait, you haven't seen Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi yet? And I was like, no, I haven't heard the best things about it, and so I don't want to watch it yet. And he was like, no, like the show is good, and he's not a Star Wars fan. And so I was like, okay, like maybe one day I'll give it a shot. I knew I would watch it at some point, but I finally finished it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what took me so long to watch this show? I really loved it. Justin said, I loved the last 2 episodes. The first 4 weren't great, but it really made up for the end. The ending, oh my gosh, that last episode was so good. So good. And I was trying to tell Tim, the thing that I really appreciated about Obi-Wan Kenobi was that it had so much emotion in it. Like you could just feel, yes, Leia that little girl, oh my gosh, was absolutely fantastic. She did steal every scene. But it was so emotional to watch because, first of all, Ewan McGregor did such a great job as Obi-Wan Kenobi, as always. But you could just feel like you felt everything that he felt. It was so awesome. I mean, it was just like there was so much grief And not that you enjoy feeling grief, but there was so much like that you just felt. And I appreciate that about TV and movies and such, is just being able to feel things. That's what TV is for, right? I mean, to be able to feel those emotions in like a safe place. But it just, oh my gosh, I just loved it. I loved, especially those last 2 episodes. Yeah. I think I'll avoid streams for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, Jeanette, that's going to be so exciting. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those new projections, but I heard what they are. I have not seen them yet. This goes here. Cool. So this is what I have so far. This is pretty much what the structures look like for any of the larger figures. But I think he's going to be a little bit smaller than what I'm anticipating. Go here. You go here. And then tiny ones here. Tiny. But also, if anyone sees any Lego Star Wars sets on sale, let me know. I'd be happy to pick them up if I don't already have them. Okay. But also, I think about it like on a daily basis of like, should I get a second AT-AT? That is probably my favorite Lego set that I've built. I don't mean avoid streams. I mean avoid that part of streams. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 4 new rides. Are you going to watch Andor? So I'm always trying to catch up on some of the TV shows now. I want to watch She-Hulk because obviously Matt Murdock's going to be in that. I mean, that's pretty much a given because he was in, I'm pretty sure Daredevil was in the trailer for it. And I love Daredevil. That's such a good show. And I want to be able to keep up with that, even though I'm not excited about watching She-Hulk. And I think I'm trying to finish Clone Wars. I've been in season 5 of the Clone Wars for a long time. And I have a couple extra pieces. I really, really, really want to be able to finish that show. And then I can figure out, some more of what's going on in the Star Wars universe. And I already know Tim told me a huge spoiler earlier today about Rebels. So that was fun, Tim. But I do want to see Star Wars Rebels, and I will definitely plan on watching. I know that this is really an unpopular opinion, but I really enjoy the Star Wars Disney shows. Like, I really like. Yeah, I've heard that the last season is really, really awesome, Justin. My Lego skill, Verna, thank you. I don't think it's a Lego skill, but I appreciate that very much. So have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming. But anyway, I would love to finish the Clone Wars. I've heard such good things about it. But what is hard for me is it's been the animation style. That's been really tricky. And what's pulled me back into the show is the storyline. And so then when I stop the storyline and I have to get back into the animation, it's so challenging. It's really, really, really challenging for me to get back into it because I don't like the animation style. It's just not for me. But that's okay. It's for everyone. Rebels has been out for years. Well, you know what? I told you I hadn't seen those shows, Tim. No, that's okay. I will probably forget about it, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see. Do I have to do that twice or it's just on that side? No, I have to do it twice. And it goes on this one. Yeah, but I really enjoy the Disney Star Wars stuff. Like, I know everyone hates it, but I actually enjoy it. I'm like one of the only people that I've ever heard say that they like the sequels, which I'm sorry. I mean, I know a lot of people absolutely hate them. This doesn't seem right. Oh, this has to go here too. This side. Where's this going? Here. Oh, no, that makes more sense now. Sometimes I have to stop and think about it. Disney Star Wars TV shows are awesome. Disney movies that are not sequels are also awesome. It's not Disney. It's just the 3 movies that didn't connect. So I agree that they didn't connect as well. I think if they were standalone movies in like a standalone trilogy versus like trying to force, no pun intended, some of the other characters back in, like, yeah, sure, it was really cool. It was like, Jurassic World trying to have the OG cast come back in, but it was just, that was for fans, and I don't think that we needed to have a different, like, I thought it was cool to have, Luke and Leia and Han Solo, back in the movies. But I don't think that it was necessary. I think they could have just done without those characters and then moved on. I mean, I think what really irked a lot of people was that it ruined some of their favorite characters. And, we can't do anything about that now. But I really like them because I think they're good, like, standalone movies. If that's too big. I think if they were just for themselves, like not attached to the Skywalker saga, I think it would be even better. Over 36,000 Lego bricks are molded every minute. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Sometimes if I talk and I don't pay attention, I will miss a step. 100%. I will definitely miss a step. Okay, this goes here, and you go here. I guess we're only going to get 2 bags done. This might take me a second, though. Okay, so this piece, this piece, this piece. You go here. Okay. Sometimes the way that they set these things up, I don't understand. Solo is underrated. Rogue One is one of my top 5 Star Wars movies. Death of Han Solo was a good story. I liked Episode 7. Yeah, The Force Awakens was really great. And I know that I'm in the very small minority of people that really liked The Last Jedi. They did Big Daddy Palps. Big Daddy Palps. That's okay. Big Daddy Palps. I think that that's the best name ever. Yeah, I didn't understand that, and I think The Rise of Skywalker was definitely I did enjoy the movie as an entertainment. It was entertaining. But the fact that they brought him back, and I was like, what? When did that happen? But Big Daddy Palps, yeah, he came back. I don't know why. And somehow he was Rey's grandfather for whatever reason. I know people don't like it, but I still enjoyed the movies. I thought they were very entertaining. I think they wasted some of the characters, but I can see past that of, wasting characters and their potential to still enjoy the movie. But I'm also not like a Star Wars purist. So I can enjoy things without hating everything. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I don't mean to offend anyone. Okay. This piece. 1, 2, 3. No, this is not this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes here. And then that goes on top of this. And the second one. Lego is technically the world's #1 tire manufacturer, producing 306 million rubber tires every year. Holy cow. That's so cool, Avery. I love these fun facts. My allergies have been like kicking my butt recently. My nose is so itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay. This goes here. Right? That goes there. And that goes... Wait. Okay. And then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't make sense. No, it does. It does make sense. Sorry, my brain is slow. Hey, J-Grubs, welcome. Bringing back Palps hurt the story to Anakin. He didn't bring balance to the Force if Palps lived. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And I'm a big Anakin fan, so that's, yeah. I really loved Anakin's character. Zippity doodad. Hi, Patrick. I'm definitely a softie for when it comes to the damaged voice. I really like those characters. It's bad. Okay, let me go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did that go? Here. Here we go. And this goes here. No, that doesn't make sense. No, that's not right. Not right. Boop, boop. Anakin. Downscale. Anakin Skywalker. Annie. That doesn't make sense there, though. That's not even. This is where my brain is like, no, that does make sense. Right there. Brain. My brain tricks me. Does anyone ever have that where your brain tricks you? Like, that's not right. Okay, that doesn't make sense though. Whatever. I'm not going to question it. Okay, that's a 1 brick. 1 brick. Two large single bricks. Single brick. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. My brain's tricking me right now. It tricks me all the time. All the time. It's tricksy. I'm basically like Smeagol and Gollum. It tricks me all the time. It's so tricksy. Where's this piece? Especially if I'm looking for one piece and I cannot possibly find it. But I know you're a thick brick. Thick. With 2 C's. What? Okay. No. Wait. Okay. I definitely skipped this one. That's why that doesn't fit. That's why I don't have one of those bricks. No, that's not right either. I'm dissembling. That's because I didn't follow rules. I absolutely did not. That makes so much more sense. There we go. Boop, boop. That's what happens when your brain doesn't follow directions. Kids, if you're watching, always follow directions, because I obviously did not. Okay. So I think I got all those pieces. I guess we'll find out. I mean, we'll find out. Okay, there's 1. That goes here. Cool, that goes there. We need a left piece. Oh, right here. Okay. Right. No, it's right here. Is that right? Right there? Right. Right here. What's rules? There are no rules. That's the rule. There are no rules. That's what I have so far. And this is my structure for anyone that missed it. Actually, this is more bearable than the other one so far because I absolutely hated the other one. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that goes here. And then here's another one. Here. When I was a kid, Luke was my favorite. The older I got, the more I realized Han Solo, how cool Han Solo was. Yeah. I mean, I think as I've gotten older, I tend to appreciate like a lot more stuff and I appreciate more characters. But I guess more so, I'm like, why do people hate these characters? I'm pretty sure Luke scooped up Grogu on the way to Dagobah, hence Yoda teaching Grogu. Well, I'm building one of them, so we'll find out. Maybe we can ask him when he's built. Okay, that goes here. 1. Yeah, I definitely feel like the older I get, the more I appreciate characters. It goes like this. Yep. And I can't understand why some people absolutely hate certain characters. I just don't understand that. Like the fact that everyone hates Jar Jar, and don't come at me if you don't like him. I think that he's fine, and I don't understand why everyone hates him. Poor Jar Jar. Like he just wanted everyone to care about him. I think it goes right here. Yeah, it's the same. There we go. Everything looks the exact same. Okay, I gotta grab one of these. Nope, one of these. Two. I hope that other people talk to themselves as they build Legos. I mean, please. Have it not just be me. The one cool thing about these ones is that, hey, CM Manny, welcome. The cool thing about these ones in particular is that they are very textured. So you guys can see that there's like a lot of depth and dimension to them. And I think that's very cool. But this is going to be his little jacket, his little cloak. Cloak it up. Let's see. This goes here. And this goes here. Got another one on the side. Nope, this is going to go back here. Right there. Okay. Here. Sometimes I also just guess. I'm like, this looks like the right spot. And then hope for the best. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Just hope for the best. That's what I do in life. I just hope it works out. Okay. Let me do this. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just got an eyelash in my eye. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next one. Do this. We have one here. I'm actually doing way better than I thought I was going to do at this point. Yeah, they do have the Jedi Knight Academy. They what's the word I'm looking for? They pretty much redid it. They remastered it for newer systems. I have never had green milk. I had blue milk the first week that Galaxy's Edge was open, and I've never had it since. I would maybe on my next trip I'll get blue milk, because I remember it tasted like, and if anyone is my age, they would know what this is, but it tasted like those old Flintstones ice pops. That's what it tasted like. And I don't know if anyone else had those, but I had that as a kid. And it tasted just like that. That's what it tasted like. And for anyone else that has any allergies, they are plant-based. They use coconut milk. And so for anyone with a dairy allergy or anything like that, you can have them. So that's a win-win for all of us. So we can all have blue and green milk. But I haven't tried green milk before. So maybe one day I will try it. Maybe one day. If they taste like blue, green, icy pops, I'm telling you. Yeah, the blue one tasted like the Flintstones one. If anyone else ever had that, yeah, Jeanette's gonna have it in 2 weeks. There's a couple people that are going pretty soon. Okay, on to the next one. Where am I? I have. Oh, here it is. Okay, this goes here. That goes. I mean, if you're also not singing to yourself either, what are you doing? I've never had those drinks. Oh my gosh, Debbie. You'll have to try it too. Everyone's going to have to. We'll meet up one day in Galaxy's Edge. Actually, we'll meet up at Oga's. Justin will do that for you. And then we will try blue and green milk. Okay, let me go here. this goes here. Okay. Did I do that one? I did that one. Cool. Okay. On to this. Right up here. I'm telling you, if you guys don't talk to yourself as you're making Lego, what are you doing? Or it's just me. I have conversations with myself like all the time. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Oh, that's not in the right spot. Get back here. There we go. Also, the brick separators are like the best thing ever that you could have ever gotten. They help when you mess up, because I mess up a lot. I definitely mess up a lot. I'm looking for a 3-piece right here. Okay, right here. Hey John, welcome. I remember there used to be a cutout to make Flintstone's car out of the box of the push-ups, and you had to push up tubes to make the stuff. Wait, I remember that. Hey Mary, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, I remember that. I'm so glad that someone else remembered it. Wait, I did book Oga's, as I never have been there either, although I don't know if I'll get anything there either. Just want to see it. Yeah, just want to see it. Yeah, Oga's is very, very fun to be in. Last year, that was like what I wanted to do for my birthday. I went with Nate and my mom, and I had this conversation with Chris and friends over the weekend, but I don't drink too often, and so I did get a drink there, and it's just so much fun to be there. Honestly, it's so fun, and I usually get a fuzzy tauntaun. I usually just get that, because that experience of having that foam, whatever it is so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh, I would drink that. But I because I don't often drink, I was definitely like having a good time after having like half a drink, and I had to stop. Hi Nicole, welcome. I'm going to try to plan a trip to Disney sometime next year. Yes, you gotta go, Debbie. Go. I know that's not possible for everyone, so I say that with a kind, loving heart. I really hope that you guys can make it to Disney soon. Okay. Nicole, I'm just making Lego. I remember you having that for your birthday. Yeah, it was the night before my birthday. It was because my birthday was the day of the Run Disney Expo, and so I still hung out with Nate that day, which was fun, and I still hung out with some other people, which was very, very cool. Actually, that was the day that I got to see Pete, and we went to Magic Kingdom. We saw Corey, and that was a lot of fun. But because I didn't want to go to Oga's, my birthday next year, awesome, Justin, that sounds really cool. But yeah, because I didn't want to go to Oga's the night before. I had to be up at 2:00 in the morning for a race. I was like, yeah, let's do it the night before. Okay, this goes here. No, I'm doing this wrong. Okay. I have to follow the directions. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna finish this bag and then I'll stop. I don't want to inconvenience anyone, but I will be finishing this bag. Just because I don't have too much of it left. What side are you going on? You're going on this side. Is that right? I didn't do that right. Darn it. Okay, let me start over. Okay, this, and then this. No. Sometimes my brain has a really hard time computing. You're too popular to celebrate each year. You have to be. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna start skipping birthdays. I'm getting to an age where I don't want to get older. I'm all set with not aging. Okay. Sometimes I really have to like look at this. Okay, so there that is, and this goes underneath it. Okay. There we go. I don't know if anyone else has to ever do that, but sometimes my brain just has a really hard time. Okay, let me do this. We got one here. One right here. And one over, wrong side. Wrong side. Where did the other one go? No, that's not the wrong side. That's the right side. And this one goes here. Here. You're 12 and have plenty of birthdays to come. Thank you. Yeah, I'm only, Tim, don't tell anyone. I'm actually 14. Yeah, I actually don't know if people know how old I am. Just because I joke about it all the time. Okay, I have that. Gotta flip. Okay, flip this one around like this. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. That doesn't seem right. Is that right? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. One, two, three. I feel like it should be pushed over more. But that's the only piece I have, so I guess it has to be that one. Whatever, that just looks kind of weird to me. I am 15, actually. I got a little bit older this past year. The best part, though, is like when I have conversations with people that are like around the same age as me, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got a gray hair the other day. I'm like, yes, like, I'm glad that it's not just me that's getting older. I mean, everyone obviously is, but the people in my age bracket, or they're like, yeah, I woke up this morning, I didn't even do anything, my back hurt. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but at least it's not just me. Well, if you weren't 12, how'd you feel today? I feel okay. I definitely don't feel like I'm 12. I feel older than that. Okay, these are all the same pieces. So that has to be right. When you were 10, do you remember when your back hurt? No, not at all. It did not hurt at all. Wow, this Lego piece was so sharp that it cut a hole into this. I accidentally just... Mentally, I never grow up. Yeah, I try and grow up somewhat mentally. I like to take pride in the fact that I think I have pretty high emotional intelligence, because that's really important to me. But for the most part, I'm just a big kid. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid. If anyone knows that song, let me know. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares cause I'm alone in the world is having more fun than me tonight. I'm the age where I play softball on Sundays and I feel it until Wednesday. Yeah, my dad played hockey in an adult hockey league for a long time. And he also played soccer for a long time. And then he only started playing hockey. I mean, this was just before COVID, you know, obviously like COVID has put a wrench in a lot of stuff. But when he stopped playing soccer, he was like, oh my gosh, like my legs feel so much better. Try feeling old when you're almost 62. Mind is young, but my body is another story. Wasn't that in Home Alone 3? I don't know. It's by Simple Plan, though. If anyone likes Simple Plan, I always miss them when they come to Epcot. And you know it's kind of sad when... Wait, I'm missing a piece here. Am I? Yeah, I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I... Meh. Oh, no. Oh, man. I hope... Oh, no. What did I do with that piece? Okay, I'll double check my bag. Oh, there it is. It was hiding away. I can't imagine what I'd feel like if I still played hockey. I would love to play. Are you sitting on the piece? No, it was still in my bag. Whoops. That usually happens to me. That's why I keep my bags close, because I inevitably will forget at least one. Yeah, I would love to play hockey again. I'm just like not allowed to. I love skating though. Skating's it's like the only other, like this is going to be hard to describe, but I know that you guys know the feeling of what it feels like to be home, as in like going to Walt Disney World, being with your family, like that feeling of being like where you're meant to be. And anytime I'm near ice, like a hockey rink, if I'm in a hockey rink, if I'm like skating, that's what that feels like to me. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm home. Like it just feels like I'm meant to be there. And I know a lot of people don't know how to skate, so I know that's a weird feeling for some people. But I love skating. Still in the bag, yep. Oh my gosh, Avery, I'm sure that would happen to me. I'm due to go skating again. Yeah, I really miss skating a lot. I love going skating. Okay, got here. Okay, I think these are all extra pieces. Okay, which side? Now this is the game we're playing. What side? I think it goes on this side. And it goes up like this. That's the game. Oh no, that's the game we're playing today. That looks right. That looks right. Right? No. That looks more right. That feels more right. Okay, so I have like part of his little cloak done. Anyway, hold on. I'll bring myself back into the camera. Okay. Hi, everyone. Wait. Oh, this is okay. That's fine. That's fine. Love the smell of fresh ice. Yeah, you know. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I took off my droid ears. But this is what I have so far. At least like this set only has so many bags. The other one had 13 bags, and I think this one only has 8. So just to show you like how much smaller this particular set is. But we got through some of it, and I have my structure. I wish that I could, maybe I'll finish this sometime this week, but I probably will end up finishing it this week just because I have to pack and I have so much stuff to get done before I leave. But wow, I look so pale on here, but then my arms look really tan. But they're not. They're not actually very tan. And they look weird from this position. Hello. Sorry, I'm just... It's 10 o'clock. Anyway, before I go... Oh, I never turned off the dad jokes for the evening. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so before I go, I do want to recognize one person. I haven't seen her in the chat tonight, but I did want to recognize this one person just because she's so wonderful and she always makes me laugh, and she sends me really funny messages sometimes. And yeah, downscale says, Meg, your arms are tan. Stop lying. Meg gets a little silly after 9:45. I certainly do. I'm actually pretty silly starting at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I love to make... Before I get into this magical moment, I have certainly learned over the last probably month and a half. Hey, Lena, welcome. But I've certainly learned that my sense of humor is very particular, and it doesn't get along with everyone. About half of what I say is not true. It's a joke. And the another like quarter of what I say is me exaggerating things that are my jokes. And I will go on this, like, I won't get into that, but I'll like ride the same joke for months. Like I will make the same joke for months and months and months. And I think it's hilarious. And I know that other people don't. They're like, please stop. But I will keep going. And everyone gets and lives my sense of humor. Yeah, there's just something I've definitely learned through Botox. Yeah, 100%. Exactly, Jeanette. That's a great example. I probably told that joke how many times? Right, there you go. Another Botox joke. I probably told that joke how many times? Over probably the course of 8 months. And so that's my sense of humor. But on that note, I do want to say a huge thank you to Stacey Rogers, who's always a huge support of every channel here in the community. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, no, Tim, that's what I'm talking about. That whole situation, which we can talk about later. But Stacey, you are the best. She might be ninja watching, who knows? But Stacey is there for everyone. She loves to watch everyone's stream. She's always looking out for me whenever there's some new Lord of the Rings Funko Pop. If there's any merchandise that I might be interested in, she's always looking out for me. And so, Stacey, thank you so much for everything. You've been a huge supporter of my channel for such a long time, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. Now that you mentioned Botox, yes, not a lot of people talk about Botox. It's definitely a taboo subject. So sometimes, like, I think that we need to bring it up more often. Hey, Tim, welcome. I think that we need to bring it up more often in conversation, because right now, like, no one raises an eyebrow. It's just really difficult when I bring it up. It used to be taboo. Not so much anymore, though, which is good. So on that note, I hope you guys have a great evening. Remember to use all your dad jokes. Remember to tell Botox jokes as well. A reminder, though, I probably will not be live next week on Monday. So have a great next couple weeks, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye.